Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Brian with Today's Lean, and Shelly Avery's back with us. And we're going to talk a little deeper specifically about chat. We talked globally about collaboration in our last time together, but thanks, Shelly. Thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so take us a little deeper into the area specifically of chat.
Yeah, so chat. Traditionally, I think, way back in the day, we would just pick up the phone and call somebody. You never knew if they were available. You didn't request their permission to call them. You just dialed the number, and if they answered, you got a chance to talk to them. But we have, over the last couple of decades, we have really changed that in we know where people are, we know if they're available. Even on our phones, we can see if someone has read my message or not and why aren't
Oh,
they responding. We have this kind of like instant gratification
that's,
need.
yeah, you're right. You're so right. And just as you were describing that, I think of like Facebook Messenger. You know who's on right now, kind of thing.
Yeah, and so in Microsoft, in the technology world, we call that presence. Like, where
Okay.
is your presence? Are you green, available? Are you yellow? You might have stepped away for
Yeah.
lunch. Red, you're busy. And so when you can tell if someone is online or available or not available, you can quickly find out maybe they can answer my question or not. And so being able to have that at your forefront, chat becomes very powerful. Um, so if I'm a nurse and I need to ask a doctor a question, and the doctor I normally go to is a busy or offline, I don't need to waste my time sending the question to him and then sitting around waiting. I'll just go to the next person when to find that they are available to be able to get my question answered much quicker.
Yeah, and I think even that one little feature makes what the world we're entering into so much different because I think of our world just kind of legacy email. You send the email, maybe you get an out of office reply, and that's about it. But you never really know. In fact, I won't mention because I think it's a competitor, but there's a chat function we use. It starts with a J. And my primary use of it is to figure out who's actually available right now that I can
Yep.
talk to. So
Yeah.
very powerful stuff.
Well, and then so now even take that to the next level is we have what's called group chat. And
Yeah.
so I could put, if I'm a nurse, maybe I'm on a specialty unit for, orthopedics, or maybe even pediatrics, and we have 3 or 4 on-call docs for that specialty. I could create a group chat for those 3 or 4 on-call docs, and I could even name it, on call for pediatrics in this specific wing or unit. And I don't necessarily have to look and see who's available. I can just post the message to all 3 of them, and whomever responds first, I get the answer to. And then each of those doctors are aware that the question is being asked, they are aware that it's being answered. And so it allows us all to be in the know, even though we
Yeah.
might, maybe a doctor is in surgery or maybe he is out of office, he still knows that the conversation is going on and that my question got answered. So it becomes very powerful for everybody to know what's going on all the time.
Yeah, so that's really unique. In fact, that question came up just this week where we were asking some of the Microsoft people, is there an ability to message a group? Because we don't know, like, if we don't want to address necessarily a specific pharmacist, but we need a pharmacist to respond to this thing. So very cool stuff. What else is going on and exciting in the world of chat?
Yeah, so chat also, you can escalate, or what we call escalate a chat to a call.
Yeah.
So if I'm in a one-on-one chat, or say I'm in that group chat, and text messaging or using written word is just not cutting it. This is a more complex topic, and I need to speak with someone live to accomplish, the goal of what our question is or the challenge that we're coming. So you can just quickly escalate that one-on-one or group chat into a group call, and that can be ad hoc, or it could be scheduled. But just being able to turn that chat into a call very quickly,
Yeah.
is very useful as well.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, thanks so much for being with us again, Shelly, and taking us deeper on this topic of chat. And we'll talk again soon. All right?
Thank you.